Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to... Oh wait, you've never been here before! This is Symmetria, or Falsecraft, or whatever False Symmetry wants to call her Patreon server. Hasn't quite landed on a name just yet. Sun has just come up, things are burning, and bunnies are hopping. Plenty of bunnies in the spawn area here. We've got a beacon here. Regen and resistance, so when you first get here, you don't die a horrible, horrible death. We've got various rules. Basically narrows down to, don't be a jerk. Deece away to the stuff, and there's a public ender chest. Doesn't seem to want to open. After all the Brits went to bed, the server went a little bit unstable, so there are little lag spikes here and there. We've got a public boat dispenser here. Doesn't seem to want to let me right-click on anything around here. But we can just follow the tiki torches to the spawn village as it's been set up. There are quite a few people who have been on the server already, played for a couple of hours. Over here, I'm fairly certain this is Granny Gamer's area. With the slabs and the pumpkins, pretty sure it's hers. Let's make a mild detour through here. Lots of reeds, nice and bright. Got some boats. Don't steal Granny Gamer's boats. And then over here we've got the main spawn town type area. Pretty sure Hesmu was working on that arch. We've got False's tower that I'm not sure she knows exists. Not certain whose tower that is. I think it might be Mirza. Over on this side, I believe there's something over here. We've got some rather derpy little bridges. Slips Ghetto Bridge. And we got a lovely archway with some roses. Pretty sure this is Frestor's place. Frestor. And over here, Wolfer set up a cactus farm. He also set up a vine farm somewhere. Not sure where though. And as we can see, it's not really done yet. It's not boxed in, so some of the cactus wanders off. Over here, we've got Cade. Cade was having some issues with creepers earlier today. Got a nice spruce area. We got a big old paddock full of pigs. Over there we've got a cow farm. This arch wasn't necessarily meant to be a bridge, but it became one anyway. I haven't actually been up into this thing yet. I'm fairly certain it was Stratuscraft that set it up. False's bed and bath. Where's the bath? I went to the nether and grabbed some glowstone for him. It's a nice little area. It's got an orchid from the swamp. The swamp is very far away. It's got a very nice view, though. That glass over there, I think that was Falcon Maiden? Yeah, I think Falcon Maiden made a little hidey hole over there. You might see Stratuscraft running around. He's working on the farms over there. We're going to have 4 blocks of farms, wheat, carrots, and 2 for potatoes. I set up an enchanting table pretty early on over there in the forest. A few of the other folks decided to upgrade it, so we're up to level 30 enchanting already. That's right, server's been on for a couple of hours. We've got level 30 enchanting. I believe this is a community mine? Not sure, haven't really used it. You can see we went totally ham with the sugarcane, and then Granny Gamer went even more ham. Crazy. Over there you can see Evilist Steve working on his castle. So False has a pretty good view from up here. I'm not sure what's going on the north side of the lake. Haven't really been over there. Got a nice little pier going on over there. Down underneath False's bed and bath, we've got a little community room that has some basic community type stuff. We've got the free bed box with no beds in it. I'll have to fix that. And the free not bed box. Oh, nothing in the free not bed box. Let's throw some coal in there. And an oak sapling. In here, we've got Statler and Waldorf, a librarian, and a butcher. And, oh, our pigman despawned. Somebody caught the first pigman to come through the gate and chucked him in this hole. But they didn't have a name tag, so he despawned. Yeah, it's a shame. I also set up the nether portals and just a super basic nether hub. It's nothing to be proud of just yet. It's just got some slabs, a little bit of space. Somebody put in a second crafting bench for some reason. This brings you down to the actual nether proper, so you can wander around and get some glowstone and explore. We need to fix the stairwell. It's pretty bad. And then over this way, we've got a village and a mesa. The village is mostly empty. The mesa is pretty awesome. I was looking for some other things when I found that. I was just boating around. And in here, we've got some mine carts and rails, which I used to get Statler and Waldorf here. And they can be used by anybody to move them to where they need to be. So if somebody wants to set up a little village, like maybe underneath of here, so we can start breeding these guys, that'd be awesome. Under here might not be perfect, because you need sky access for the doors to make a real village. So you might want to bring them out and set them up over there or something. I don't know. I might do it myself. We'll see what sort of community engagement we get for that. Let's do a little more exploring. This will likely be a relatively short episode. In general, I'll try to keep these SMP episodes on the short side, at least compared to my Crash Landing episodes. Crash Landing, I like the 20-minute size. It lets me get a lot done on camera. In here, I will likely be more showing things off than doing work on camera. I might do some work. If you've got a particular inclination one way or the other, just let me know, and I will do what people want. So over here, we've got a nice sized birch forest. There's a flower forest even farther over, and you can see that I'm kind of not spoiling something, because it's the big reveal for this episode. Ba-bam! Oh, that's probably not the best angle. Right over here, we've got ourselves a tiny little mesa. That's right, I went over to the mesa that I found, brought quite a bit of stuff back, and made myself a little mesa island. This is Lyte's mini mesa! And my banner. Oh, right, and my pooch. Hello, Poochie. Doesn't have a name yet. I haven't caught any name tags when I was fishing. But yes, this is a great place to do some fishing. Lots of water everywhere. We've got a lake here. We've got an ocean on the far side. All in all, it's a nice seed so far. Stratuscraft is building right over there. He's already found a skelly spawner and a zombie spawner in under his base. There's a zombie spawner somewhere over in town that somebody set up to be an XP grinding sort of place. So things are going pretty quick, because I've converted this entire island and the server's only been up, hours, not days. Let's see, over in here, where's my door? My door's over here. I made a little house out of it. The interior is not all that great just yet. I'm not sure if I want to keep this or remove it. If I do, I'll have to reshape the island itself a bit, but I kind of like the sloping of the sand with the sandstone and the hardened clay. Kind of like it. I don't really like this, so I might add like a stair block here or something. I don't know. Got some paintings, got a little map of my journey north to find the villagers. I'll eventually do a bit more cartography and fill this all in. But all in all, got a nice little cozy house. We've got our stone things. We've got our more or less living things. I caught myself a magic fishing rod. Stratus is all about the potions, so he'll be buying these puffer fish off me at some point. I went and got the pumpkins for Granny Gamer, because I love exploring. So I went out and found those, brought them back. Got some vines from a swamp. Tons of netherrack and tons of sand. The sand is from converting this island, the netherrack from, digging the tunnels. And over here we've got my precious things chest. Got 10 diamonds left. I ended up using diamonds for these tools, not because I wanted diamond tools, but because I ran out of iron. I spent so much iron getting the villagers here that I ran out and didn't feel like going mining again. But we've got a bit of lapis, quite a bit of glowstone. Some gold, which not sure what we're going to use it for just yet. Could make some golden apples. Ooh. Bones and redstone. Emerald from trading with the villagers. And the coup de grace, this enchanted book that I caught while fishing. It's kind of ridiculous to get this on day 1. Bam! Thorns 2, Punch 2, Depth Strider 3. That's right, a Depth Strider 3 book, day 1. Crazy. But the moon has come up, the sun has gone down, so we've been wandering around talking for a good 10 minutes now. I want to keep this under 15 if possible. So as you can see, this is a really active server for day 1. I don't know if the activity is going to die down a bit as people get all the things that need to be gotten, build their bases, and wander off to the 4 corners of everywhere. But False has made it pretty clear that she wants a nice, relatively tightly knit spawn town around this lake. It lets you spread out a bit because this is a nice sized lake. So we're not right on top of each other. But we're still close enough that I can be like, howdy neighbor, howdy neighbor, and everything will be good. So this being a spawn house is mostly done. The inside could probably use some work. I might make a level below that, maybe pull it over this way a little. Not entirely certain. But it's a nice little thing. It's eye-catching that when you're walking around, you're like, ooh, is there a mesa here? Well, kind of. But not really. But we've got the real mesa. It's not small by any stretch of the imagination. It's not Hermitcraft amplified mesa, but it's a nice size. We've already got a sign up saying, don't destroy the mesa. So anyone who's on this server that's watching this, please hollow out the mountains. Don't destroy the terrain. It is beautiful over there. Let's try to keep it that way. And that probably goes for most biomes that you'll encounter. Unless it's completely ordinary, try to keep it intact, if possible. If you're getting resources from it. If you're building a base, do whatever you like. But when gathering resources, try to keep them kind of nice. Oh, it's a witch party across the river. Wow. I'm not going over there. So if there's anything that you would really love to see me do on this server, any community projects or base ideas, I have ideas of my own. This was not what I intended for my spawn house, but I like it. If you'd like it too, make sure you leave a like. Likes really help. If you're not sure how likes help, it is part of the whole YouTube algorithm thing that likes are good for YouTube recommending someone's videos to you. The more likes it has, the more likely it'll be recommended to you. And that's how most of the traffic gets to my channel. It's not word of mouth. It's not, oh, I really need that tutorial. I've only made one really good, tutorial. So likes really do help. And the moon is mostly up, so we're almost at our 15 minutes. This is a lovely server, lots of friendly people. If I didn't say before clearly, this is False Symmetry's Patreon-only server. If you donate money to her to help her keep doing the awesome things that she does, it's $7 or more a month. you get whitelisted on this server with a bunch of awesome people, and you build awesome things. Awesome. But I think that's enough for this first episode. It's just a little, hey, this is pretty awesome. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers! So, I will catch you in the next episode of Symmetria, or Falsecraft, or whatever False Symmetry decides to call it, with Lyte and Poochie.